if you don't know, here we go again. If you don't know, if you go on Twitter or wherever, the second Doomsday teaser has been leaked, and the brand new day leak from last week. It's legit. It's like the same video but in better quality. So I don't know what games are running there, but yeah. Just to start off in this video with a Doomsday leak, man. So obviously we know Marvel's plan. They're gonna roll out 4 different trailers. Blah 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 blah. So obviously I went to see Avatar on Friday, and yeah, the Steve Rogers teaser's true, man. Really got much to say about that. Is what it is. Steve holding a baby. Wow. Moving on. Spoilers if you don't want to know. It shows Thor, and first things first, I want to say about Thor. Marvel, you guys really, I don't think it's only up until I'm seeing this teaser where it's brought back such a bad taste and just a feeling of just, I don't give a fuck about when it comes to this Thor character. And this has all got to do with Thor Love and Thunder. Like, you guys really ruined Chris Hemsworth's character, man, and it seems like for no reason. Like, I don't even want to get ramble on too much about, because I'll start ranting and saying some dark stuff. So I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, Chris Hemsworth's back. The leak I seen was in a different language, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on, I'll be honest. But essentially, I think it's him praying to Odin. And yeah, Thor's back. And we've got another trailer with an Avenger and his child. So I'm essentially guessing that this third trailer's maybe be with Doctor Doom with a child. Maybe, we don't know. But yeah, what do you guys think Marvel's plan is with all these kids, man? Because there's an ongoing consistent thing going on when it comes to these characters and children. Because you know what I did? Maybe I'm slow, but when I actually sat back and actually listed off in my head, okay, what Avengers have got kids? Literally, basically, all the Avengers. So you got Tony Stark, he had Morgan. Hawkeye, we know he's got a family. Steve Rogers just got announced that he's got a son. You got Hulk. I think people forget about this. Hulk's got a son. And now we've got Thor. Obviously, he's got a daughter. And then on top of that, you've got the Fantastic Four, Sue and Reed, Franklin. Essentially, rumours are saying that Doctor Doom has got a kid in another, wherever he's from. You've got, obviously, Wanda and Vision, their children. So, yeah, the MCU's clearly, you know what I mean? Whether they've purposely or accidentally done this, I kind of think it's purposely, because when I mentioned the Hulk having a son, I immediately think to those early concept art leaks that we got of the Hulk world, where we see him and She-Hulk and his son. And I feel that obviously that's going to be in Secret Wars, but I think it's all adding up to, it could just be a simple fact where it's okay, Marvel, obviously we've seen the Avengers, we've seen them fight, we've seen things on the line, but what's the next step? And obviously that is kids. If we eventually, I think without a doubt we're gonna see some of these characters die. It's gonna hit different because they've got kids now, and obviously it's gonna lead to moments where the torch gets passed, and it's gonna lead to some good moments, man. Hopefully they do it right. But yeah, I want to know. I'm just curious to think if it's okay, these Avengers have children, and it's these children are a vital part of Doom's plan. Maybe they're like a bargaining tool. Maybe they're just maybe they're not even, Doom's not even really thinking about the kids, but it just shows that these Avengers got something more to fight for. I think what Doomsday is going to show us is going to pit together all these different characters. It's gonna pick together all their wants, not wants. It's gonna pick together all their like what they care the most about. You know what I mean? So they're each gonna have their own. You know what I mean? Like Steve's got a son in another world. Thor's got his daughter. You know what I mean? All these characters got families, and it's gonna be a thing where these incursions are happening, universes are, destroying, and you know what I mean. People are gonna clash, like, you know what I mean. When it comes to because what these incursions and that are about is about saving some universes or essentially destroying others to save others, and it's gonna be interesting, man, to see where. And when I was talking about characters with offspring, I also remember Monica Rambeau. You've got her. She's in the X-Men universe, with now obviously her mother's passed in the MCU, and now she's back with her mother in this novel reality, even though it's not her mother, but essentially it's her mother, just not from her world. And it's like, yeah, man, those little dynamics, I think Marvel are cooking, man. Now I'm just, when I say it out loud, I can see where they can take this movie. They can really, it's going to be like a civil war, but a universal civil war. Like everyone's just, it's not just going to be Doom. It's not just going to be as simple as just everyone against Doom. Yeah, it's a shame that, again, Marvel, get your shit together. I'm gonna keep telling you this until you get your shit together, because it's getting out of hand. This shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't be seeing these fucking Mexican 480p quality leaks on Twitter. I shouldn't be seeing that. I should be seeing it on the Marvel YouTube channel in the best quality. You know what I'm trying to say? But Thor's back with his kid. And yeah, man, Doomsday marketing plan, that Marvel think. I don't know what Marvel were thinking, guys. You don't just let me know as well. What are your opinions? We're in the middle of this, Thor trailer rollout. What are you actually thinking about this strategy that Marvel have, man? I don't personally. I think it's a waste of time, and I just think it's bullshit. You just drop a trailer. But I think we will get a trailer before the year rolls out, or maybe at the start of the year. But just drop a trailer.